My background with shooting has started pretty recently. I haven't been in the shooting community for very long. I started kind of dabbling in just shooting in my backyard and with friends in late 2014 and started to really catch on and enjoy it. So in March 2015, I shot my very first IDPA match in Oklahoma. It was a big match. It was a disaster for me. I enjoyed it. It was so much fun. The people were great. So I just continued to shoot more and more matches that year. Ended up getting picked up by Wilson Combat and continued on through it. Quit my teaching job and work for IDPA now. I have a lot more time to practice now that I am working in the shooting industry. It's actually more part of my job now. I don't have to cut away time as much to be able to go out and work on the range. A lot of my training regimen takes place at my house. My husband built me a range, I guess about a year ago. And so there's no excuse to not practice anymore. I'm able to just walk outside and go to the backyard and shoot. And typically what I work on are things that I've noticed that I've needed to work on based on my performance at a match. So, if I go to a match and I notice that I'm struggling with one particular skill, then I'll focus on that some, or if I know there's a match coming up and there's things that I need to work on, I'll do that. I shoot a lot of matches. The more match experience that you get, the better it is when you get to a match. You're not as nervous and you're just more comfortable. And I shoot a lot with friends, so I mean there's a lot of opportunities to get some training in. Before a match, for me the best way to get ready is make sure I arrive on time where I'm not feeling rushed. My biggest thing is I don't want to arrive at the range feeling like I'm in a hurry to get where I need to be. So if it means scoping out the range a day or two in advance, then I'll do that to make sure I know exactly where I'm going. It just makes me feel more comfortable. My primary competition pistol is a Wilson Combat CQB Elite. The great thing about the CQB Elite is that I'm able to not only shoot it in IDPA, but I can shoot it in USPSA as well. My biggest mentors in my shooting have been Bill and Joyce Wilson. At the time, didn't know who they were. My husband sold some farm equipment to Bill and started going out there and shooting with them, and I would go watch. Being that I grew up around guns, but I didn't really shoot guns, I was very intimidated to get in front of people like that and shoot because they were so knowledgeable. Over time, Joyce finally talked me into getting up and shooting some 22s and stuff with them. I got hooked, and next thing I know, I'm shooting a 9mm and going to matches and training with Bill. I mean, they've been amazing people for me and have really helped me get to where I am. I just finished my 2017 shooting season. It was a great year for me. I got bumped up to Master this year in IDPA and managed to get in some USPSA major matches as well. Now I'm focusing more on what my plans are going to be for 2018. Obviously, it's going to be IDPA and USPSA. I'd really like to get into some Steel Challenge, possibly this coming year as well. So I'm going to really just focus on the skills that I saw throughout the year that I need to work on. And you see those skills kind of reoccurring from match to match. And when you look back on your matches and see that, okay, at this match I really struggled with this particular skill, and it happened multiple times for me this year. The next few months, that's really what I'm going to spend time focusing on, are those skills that I struggled with. So I'm really excited to be a part of the Proper brand. I feel like the products that Proper puts out are products that I can use in competitive shooting sports. I've been really pleased with the things that I've had, and the quality, the price, everything about Proper is perfect for what I do. There's a lot of different things that I like to do whenever it's time to have a shooting off season. And one of the things I'm really looking forward to right now is going up to Broken Bow, Oklahoma and going camping and trout fishing. I love to go fishing. I don't get to do it as much as I would like to, but I'm really looking forward to doing that. Just hanging around the house and getting caught up with yard work. My yard's a mess right now, so.